Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lodi. So today I'm going to talking about when you're dark skin and when you travel, everyone look at you like evil. Everyone look at you like extraterrestrial. Everyone look at you like you came in holiday by a charity organization. Seriously guys, I does a lot of travel in my life, and each time I was traveling, seriously, on the moment I was traveling, I can say I never spend like a great moment. I never feel like relaxed, I never really chill, I never like switch off really seriously. I always feel like under pressure, I always feel like a little bit like a stress because everyone was look at me everywhere I was going. When I'm on holiday, everyone was look at me with a lot of insistency, with with a lot of curiosity. Like the first time they saw like a black person, first time they saw like a black girl, and each time it was really tough for me. Example, I remember when I first been to Tunisia with my friend. I was 18 on that time of my life, and I spent obviously 1 month in Tunisia. So I was really excited to go to Northern Africa. It was the first time, and my friend was coming from there, and they just invited me. And I didn't even feel like I will have any problem because of my skin's color over there. So I was really surprised that everyone was calling me in the street Karusha. Karusha is mean black, dark skin or something like that. So everyone was calling me Karusha over there in really loud way. They was laughing and they was pointing me with their finger. So it was like really horrible, guys. Really horrible. I spent a really tough holiday over there. In the end, I didn't even feel myself. I didn't even feel like, I was in holiday. They just messed up my holiday, obviously. I was feeling like I'm someone, I am a hero, like, obviously, because I was feeling extremely lonely. I didn't even meet too much people like me over there. Each time I was going somewhere, I was the only black person, and that makes the atmosphere and really weird, obviously. I remember one day I was in the beach, and some young people like me on that time would look at me, laughing at me. I was saying like, oh my God, look at her, how she's dark. For sure, she comes from Africa. Oh my God, I never will visit this continent. There is nothing over there. I can even imagine some people going holiday over there. I never will go there. So I was there, I was in Tunisia, in them country, and when it was look at me and saying that's just crazy. So on that time in my life, I was 18, I was not enough powerful to stand up and to say something for sure. And also I was with all of my friends with Tunisia, with all the family. So I didn't want to make any scandal. I didn't want to do any scandal, obviously. So I just shut up my mouth each time. So each time I was just shut up my mouth because people was kind of insulted me. They was insulted me in the street, obviously calling me Karusha, blah. So Tunisia, it was really tough time. It was a long time ago, more than 15 years ago, and from that I never be back over there. I'm still in touch with my friends, very amazing people. And I remember when I've been to Greece, obviously, as well. I've been to Greece and I've been to Crete in business school, obviously, but I was a little bit much older. So in Greece, when we was visit some temple, and we was crossing some people, and most of the time, surprisingly, it was like some young people who was crossing me and they was running away, like with so much fear, like they saw someone like I am a devil or something like that. So yeah, the atmosphere was really bad, and I didn't even feel like much comfortable because one of my teacher was black and he was a guy, obviously, but it didn't make any difference because seriously I was feeling like so much pressure on me. So many people was look at me and laughing, and so I was feeling extremely uncomfortable as well. I remember in Greece as well, but in Crete, we've been to the nightclub as well, and I saw someone, one guy obviously, was look at me with a lot of insistence, and after a while I just stand up and I've been to the restroom, and the guy follow me. Oh my god, thanks god, one of my friend follow me as well, because that person was look at me with so much insistency, and I think it was the first time he was sewing like a black girl or something like that. So I didn't really know what you want of me. I didn't really want, and thanks god one of my friends, you follow me in the restroom as well, because I was really, really scared on that time of my life. And also I remember when I've been to Thailand, Thailand was okay, but yeah, I meet some people want to take some picture with you, like, you know, you something like, wow, they never see, or they never meet, you know, so you something like exceptional. I mean, I'm not like exceptional, guys, you know, my skin color is nothing like exception, because the first people in that world, the first human being in this physical world, born in Africa, and all the scientific in the world has agreed about that. So my skin color is nothing new, it's nothing like, you know, it's nothing like surprising, or it's nothing like exceptional, obviously, because we are the first people in this physical world. Because people, I mean, they always look at you really, really surprising, really, like, you know, they never see any black people, and but most of the time that people, they just listen black music, they listen to black music all the time. They even try to look like a black people sometimes, about the hairstyle, about the lipstick, by the surgery, and about the bomb as well. And they try also to appropriate about the black culture and the black style. And they also watching some movie with a lot of black people, so you can really see like the world don't really know like there is some black people in the world. And so I don't know why when you go somewhere, when you go in holiday, everyone look at you like evil, and everyone look at you being like so surprising, being like, oh my god, really, these people can pay them holiday by themselves, or these people travel, where they find their money from. So yeah, in Thailand, some people was asking me to take a picture with me, and I remember we've been out many times for sure, and also some, you know, in Thailand there is a lot of like young children. They come to you, ask you money, and they selling candy, whatever. Someday I was giving her some money, someday I couldn't, you know. And one day, one little girl, she was just upset. She was calling me, chocolate. You chocolate, like chocolate, but in really bad way, like you're a chocolate, you're dark skin, obviously, maybe you don't have money or something like that. So yeah, it's this kind of experiences, you know, because obviously, I mean, when you go to holiday, if you dark skin or no, but obviously when someone decide to go to holiday, it means like you work hard, you was working, and you save money and you choose to go somewhere else. And when you choose to go somewhere else, it's just because you want to chill, you want to be peace, and you want to relax, obviously, because you deserve that. You was working for that. And each time I was going to holiday, seriously, I wasn't not like 100% peace. I wasn't not 100% feeling myself, because I was feeling like how I was feeling like how people wasn't not like welcoming with me. People wasn't not welcoming with me at all. And sometimes I remember in Thailand, when I was like paying the bill by myself, sometimes the waiter and the waitress, they came, and when they bring the bill, they never give you the bill. They just put the bill in the table, or they just give the bill to the person when you are, if it's not like a black person like you. And they never expect like you going to pay by yourself. They always feel like your friend or your partner have not like black going to pay for you. So this kind of stuff, seriously, is really, 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 really hard. I think you can understand if you are like a dark skin, but if you're not dark skin is really, really, really hard to understand, because obviously when someone told you like, one of your friend told you like, I've been to this place, it's amazing. But if your friend is the light skin, obviously like white, and go somewhere, you go into the same place, you're not going to spend the same holiday, because people are not welcoming with you because of your skin's color. Seriously, just to say, guys, how tough it is when you spend your money and you decide to go somewhere because someone recommend you this place, and when you go, you're not feeling like 100% peace, you're not like relaxed at all, because everyone look at you like evil, everyone look at you like you there because you come in holiday as some like a charity organization pay your holiday. So it's really, really, really hard. Seriously, it's really hard. And personally, for myself, I'm so tired about this kind of stuff. Now it's been a while. I haven't really, I mean, I traveled this year, I traveled last year as well, but I was in USA. It wasn't not like going to Asia, going to Brazil, or going to Thailand, or going to Tunisia, this kind of country. So I've been to USA. It's actually, so you don't really feel straight away the racism about your skin color. You will meet so many people like you as well. It's not like when you go far away and you meet like and you all the time alone by yourself. So I've been to Brazil as well, and in Brazil everyone think like Brazil a multi nation country. Brazil is like, it's amazing, but it's not as amazing as people think. Brazil is really complex about the history. Everyone knows there is a lot of black people in Brazil come from Africa by the slavery, by the Portuguese people in the 19th century and in the 17th century. But the fact is there is a lot of discrimination in Brazil for the people with the dark skin, a lot of discrimination. So I didn't have Brazil, I didn't have any discrimination at all. I was kind of surprised. I meet a lot of people who was loving my skin color, even if I was in Rio de Janeiro. In Rio de Janeiro, it's like, there is some black people, but it's more like a mixed race people with a really, really light skin. So the people like me, I meet so much people who was so happy to see me, because everyone was thinking like I was a Brazilian as well, and they was thinking like I coming from Salvador de Bahia. So they was calling me La Bahienese, La Bahienese. Yeah, La Bahia, it means the people live in Salvador de Bahia. So they was thinking like I coming from Salvador, because my skin was really, really dark. I spent 3 weeks in Brazil, and me, after 1 week, I'm dark, like really dark chocolate, guys. So in Brazil it was fine, but on the time I was there, it was for the carnival time, and I got this situation with a young guy, maybe Brazilian guy, maybe was a foreigner, because it was a carnival, and I just meet this guy. It was a carnival, so he was wearing a déguisement, and when he saw me, he just done that, and after that he turned away, and after that he done that, and he turned away. Like, wow, like he's so like a ghost to people, he's so like a devil or something like that. And I look at him, and he just turned. I say, and on that time of my life, I just say fuck off inside to my head, like this stupid guy, So and, yeah, it's the only situation make me feel like uncomfortable in Brazil, when I meet these stupid young people, this stupid young guy look at me like fucking evil, But Brazil was fine, but I hear and everyone, mostly when I was in the beach as well, people in the beach were surprising, and even some people, when you're in the beach in Brazil, some people came and they tried to sell you some stuff, and most of them, they was like really dark skin. Most of them was coming from Ecuador or whatever, and it was really surprising to see me in the beach, obviously, and buying all my stuff, being by myself, and it was really surprising. And most of them was from like, oh, I come from a rich family or something like that, because most of the dark skin like me in Brazil, they live in the favela, obviously, and they go to the beach for sure, but they bring all them stuff. They don't need to buy anything. So the fact is, I was buying some stuff in the beach, spending money. People were surprised about that, but I didn't really got a tough time in Brazil. It was fine, but I hear like it's not as like peace as we think about. People live together and people accept together. So right now, on that step of my life, I don't have the same feeling when I'm thinking about holiday than before when I was 18. Right now, when I go to holiday, I'm really thinking about which kind of place I'm going for. I mean, the world is bigger, the world is beautiful, but now I don't want to spend my money and go somewhere to visit some country I'm not even welcoming. People treat me in the really shitty way, in the really like a bad way. And obviously when I go to holiday, I spend my ticket flight, and I spend a lot of money to eat island, I spend a lot of money for present. Right now I don't want to spend my money on the country I'm not welcoming. Seriously, guys, I just talking about myself. You can do whatever you like, but I think there is everywhere amazing country. Europe, there is amazing country in Europe, there is amazing country in Asia, there is amazing country in Africa too. In Africa, even if it's Africa, it's a big continent. I mean, I'm talking about black people. We always trying to visit everywhere. We're trying to visit everywhere else, but we never, even if we're born in Europe, we don't even know what Africa looks like, because we always see Africa with the shitty way. In the way in Europe they show us Africa, so they always show us Africa with a lot of like war, people dying, people killing themselves, and blah blah blah. That, you know, like Africa is amazing too, it's beautiful, it's 53 country, and on that 53 country, trust me guys, there is amazing place you never will imagine. There's amazing place. You can see any place you see in America, in Asia. Seriously, you can see that in Africa. Trust me, it's not as poor as like a miserable as we think. There is so amazing place. There is so many amazing place, and we're not just talking about like a safari, because when people think about visit Africa, I'm going to do some safari, I want to see some animals. Of course you can do some safari, but you can see some mountain, you can do some surf in Senegal. There is so many place, guys. It's just amazing. As I say, everything you see in the world, you can saw that in Africa. Okay, I'm not talking about the big building in USA. That is not has like too much building, like a really impressive building in Africa, but everything you see somewhere else, seriously, you can see that there as well. And just to say, guys, it's better for you to keep your money and to invest your money somewhere you will be really welcoming, somewhere you will find the people like you. It's not even in Africa. There is a black people everywhere. As I say, in Brazil, you can visit Brazil and try to know about the community over there, the community living in Salvador, even in Rio de Janeiro, everywhere. You can even visit Argentina, Panama, everywhere there is a black people. And I think my next big travel, if I travel seriously, is mostly to know about my community and try to understand the history of my community everywhere in the world, and try to find some similitude between us. This is it's much like my goal travel, seriously. So I'm not going to visit any country right now just because my friend was saying, it's amazing here, it's amazing here. It's amazing for us because they light skin, but when you dark skin, you go somewhere recommended by the friend, obviously you don't really spend the same kind of holiday because the atmosphere is not really welcoming, so it's not gonna be amazing for you. So guys, as I say, if you're thinking about travel, you can travel. The world is beautiful and there is amazing people everywhere. It's not because I spent a tough time in Tunisia, I spent a tough time in Greece, I spent a tough time in the south of France when I was younger. It's not because of that. It means like all these countries, the people are really bad or are not really welcoming, or that people are really like racist. I think there is a racist people everywhere anyway. There is really a stupid people everywhere. There is a lot of people without brain. So the world is beautiful, but for me, when I'm thinking about travel, I'm thinking about what is the purpose of my travel. It's not just to go in somewhere and sit my body and sitting and enjoy the sun. Like before, I think I was just following the fashion. I was following like what my friend was saying. When I'm thinking about travel, there is a purpose and there is also who I'm going to give my money to. So guys, if you're thinking about to go somewhere, seriously thinking about which kind of place you're going for, if you're going to meet like your community over there, it will be good, because you always feel good like when you know like you're going somewhere and there is a little part of your community over there, there is a little part of your history over there. It's always good because you feel like you're not alone and you feel like you got a support. And also when you go there, you help kind of the country to develop as well, and you help your people to develop as well. So thinking about make a choice when you go to holiday, make a choice and really thinking about all these reasons. Thank you so much guys. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope you really like this subject. If you already live this kind of situation, you've been somewhere in holiday and everyone was look at you like, wow, are you traveling with some charity organization who pay your holiday, maybe your dealer or something like that? Just put me that in the comment. And if you already live a really bad situation in your holiday because of your skin color, put me that in the comment too. And if you like this subject, just post your thumb up. If you want to hear about my next subject, just subscribe right now. Thank you so much guys. I kiss you a lot. Bye.